Alrighty, any pains or injuries before we start? All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for classes through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Intermediate Advanced Lab. It is level 2, level 3. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that we don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. Make good decisions about your movement practice. All right. If your hips or lower back are tight, please elevate and sit up on some blocks or blankets. Let the palms face up. Fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. Grounding evenly through your seat and elongate through your spine. Letting the inhales even out with your exhales. Whenever you're ready, Ujjayi breath, oceans breathing. So with the lips touching, slight restriction to the back of the throat, creating the ha sound as you inhale and exhale. Three ohms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed. Hands together in prayer on front of heart. Pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs. Lifting the heart up toward the sky. Setting your intention for yoga practice. Devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification. Purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyandraha, Bihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center, drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center, drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles for the head in one direction. Chin back toward the chest and pause. And then take in the opposite direction. And then back to center again. Lift the chin parallel to the floor, neutral spine, extending the legs forward, separating your feet. Hand support, sitting up tall, turning your toes toward each other. And then roll out. Draw in, roll out. Draw in, out, rotation, circling. Back to center, switch them around. And And back to center again. Cross your shins. Opposite shin on top. Raise your arms up high and extend. Twist to the right on the exhale. Back to center, arms up. Twist to your left. Center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Back up again, other side. Back up again, legs forward, forward fold. Take it back up. Draw the left heel in, right heel back, letter S with your legs. Walk your hands over to left side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and bow forward halfway. Stopping at the halfway point, inhale again. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper, bow forward a little bit more. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, counter twist. Back to center, left hand down, right arm up, bend your right elbow. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, take it back up 3 times. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, back up. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, back up. Re-extend the right arm, bend your right elbow. Thread the left arm underneath 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. Re-extend the right arm, lift the feet, and reach your right arm over the right ear. Right arm up and behind you, half bind. Draw the front of the right shoulder up and back and lift the chest. Start to release. Take the feet back down. Extend the right leg out to the side. Right hand to inside the right leg, left arm overhead, and gently side bend 3 times up and down. Inhale, lift up just a little bit again, releasing. Exhale, side bend, maybe a little bit more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, side bend. Stay side bending. And start to release. Switch sides. Right heel comes in. Left leg goes back. Reverse letter S with your legs. Walk your hands over to the right side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and bow forward halfway. Stopping at the halfway point. Inhale again. Exhale, twist deeper. Release. Take it back up. Keep the legs as they are. Counter twist. Back to center. Right hand down. Left arm up. Bending your left elbow. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale, take it back up. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale, back up. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale, back up. Re-extend the left arm. Bend your left elbow a little bit. Thread the left arm underneath your right. Inhale, lift 3 times. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. Come back to center. Extending your left leg out to, we have to lift. Throw the left heel back in. Press your right hand down. Lift the left arm up and over the left ear. Then take the left arm up and behind you, half bind, and draw the front of the left shoulder back in space and lift the chest up even more. Release your left arm back up, take the seat down, and then now extend the left leg out to your side, side bend. Left arm to inside the left leg, right arm overhead. Exhale, side bend left. Release that action a little bit. Side bend left, maybe a little bit deeper. Release that action. Side bend left even more. And come back to center. Extend both legs forward. Separate your feet about mat width distance. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, reaching forward to grab the insides of the feet or the insides of the legs. Re-lengthen your spine. Exhale, go a little bit deeper. Take it back up. Step the feet to the floor, pivoting to your heels. Feet about mat's width, hands back behind you, and windshield wipe your knees side to side. Then come back to center. Step the left heel in a little bit, right ankle to left knee, and then step the left foot all the way in. Flexing your right foot and lifting the torso up, drawing your torso toward the right shin. And then let's sway our hips side to side once again. Come back to center, and the three-legged tabletop, lift the hips. Take the seat back down. Extend the left leg forward, grab either side of the right foot, and extend Crown Chasana. Twisting. Left hand to outer right heel. Keep track of the right heel reaching straight forward. Right arm reaching back to twist. Once you have your deepest twist, if you want to look back, you can. Square back to center. Bend your right knee. Leg cradle. Four corners. Left arm stays underneath your right ankle. Taking the bind of the hands. And then drawing your head past your right arm. And then once you're ready, shift back toward the sacrum and extend the left leg forward. And then start to release. Draw the left heel in. Swing the right leg back in early pigeon. So set up your pigeon, hands to either side. And then on the inhale, lift up a little higher. On the exhale, round to draw it forward. Up and down 3 times. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, round it forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. As you stay forward folding, reach your hands forward, tent onto your fingertips, and then actively track the fingertips forward. Tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee, and reach your right heel back. So extend in opposition. Take a few breaths here. And begin to walk it back in. Take the left seat down. Swing the right leg forward. Separate your feet about mat's width distance. And let's again, windshield wiper your knees side to side. Come back to center. Step the right heel in. Left ankle to right knee. And then flexing left foot and sitting up tall. And then let's sway out your hips side to side once again. Come back to center. Extend the right heel forward. Grab the left ankle and extend. Crown Chasana. Keep the left heel extending. Right hand to your left ankle, reaching your left arm back. And once you have your twist, feeling pretty stable, you can look back behind you. Square back, bend your left knee, leg cradle. Four corners. Keep the right arm underneath the left ankle. Take the bind of the hands and thread the head past your left wrist. And then once you have the bind, shift back toward the sacrum and reach right heel forward. Begin to release. Draw the right heel in. Swing the left leg back. Standing onto your pigeon. Walking your hands in. Elongate through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, round it forward. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, round it forward. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, round forward, stay forward folding, and then reaching your hands forward. 10 onto your fingertips, actively traction your fingertips forward. Tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee, and actively reach your left heel back in that position. Begin to walk it back in, take the right feet down, swing the left leg forward, soles of feet together, knees apart, and butterfly your knees. Come back to stillness, draw the heels in, Baddha Konasana, grabbing the ankles, inhale, lengthen, exhale, forward fold. Draw it back up, take the hands back behind you for support, heels together, toes apart, and lift the heels, supporting with the hands. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Lift, lower. 3, lower. 4, lower. 5, lower. Lift, extend, bend, extend, bend. 3, bend. 4, bend. 5, bend. Extend out, and then staying here, shift to your sacrum, extending the arms forward and holding here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay balancing, hands together in prayer. Lower the heels almost all the way down, still hovering. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs forward, arms up. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Take it back up. Swing the legs back behind you. Down dog, pedaling out the legs. All right, coming back to stillness. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in towards the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist, touch your left arm. Kick back up, stepping, heel right foot forward. Warrior 1, ground the back heel down, arms up high to extend. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee is warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Same thing here. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Up and down 3 times. Inhale, come up. Reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle, and hold. Extended side angle. Left palm face down. Reach forward. Half bind. Left arm up and behind you. You may stay here in the half bind, or if you're ready for the full bind, right arm underneath, circling back, catch the other hand, and hold. Releasing your binds, inhale, come up, reverse, warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, 1 breath, exhale, lower all the way down to the belly, 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Full extension of your arms if you have regular cobra. Slight bending of the elbows if you need it. All the way down, child's pose. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in towards the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Touch your right arm. Kick back up. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior one. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee to warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Same thing here. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Up and down 3 times. Inhale, come up. Reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle and hold. Extend the side angle. Right palm face down. Reach forward. Half bind. Right arm up and behind you. You have the option of staying here or taking the full bind. Left arm underneath. Catch the other hand. Lift up, lean back, and stack. Release. Inhale, take it back up, reverse. Hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. 3 progressive cobras. Lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, almost all the way down. Inhale, even higher, full extension of your arms for cobra, or slight bending at the elbows. All the way down, child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. Back to down dog. So knee kicks and heel kicks. Inhale, raise your right leg up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. So knee kicks are basically this down dog without shifting the shoulders forward. You're staying in the shape of the V, all the movement in the hips, knee to the side, and then extend the leg out, heel to the side. So it's knee kicks and heel kicks. All right, 3 times and 3 times. Right knee kick over to the right side. Open it back up, sideward scorpion. Right heel kick, knee kick, open it back up. Right knee kick, open it back up, extend the right leg, flexing your right foot. Right heel kick to the right side, open it back up. Right heel kick, open it back up. Right heel kick, open it back up, flipping the dog. Over to the outer edge of the left foot, right foot back behind you. Take it back up, 3-legged dog, stepping your right foot forward, warrior one. Left hand catching your right wrist, extend up and side bending over to your left. Back to center, switch hands, extend, side bending to the right. Back to center, wrap the hands back behind you, interlace, lift up, gaze upwards. Bow forward, devotional. Airplane, releasing arms. Dig the right shoulder underneath the right knee, arms out to either side for your airplane. Stay in airplane or Kundiyasana 2. Hands to the floor, pivot to your left tiptoes. Kick the right leg out to the side, chaturanga arms, shift forward. Kundiyasana 2. Step it back, kick the right leg up, 3-legged dog, stepping your right foot forward, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Hand to top of the shin or to the floor, left arm up. Extended triangle. Left hand comes to floor, frame your right foot with your hands, pyramid. So you can always adjust your back foot a little bit inwards if you want. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Revolve it. Left hand stays down, right arm up to twist. Gaze to floor, bend your right knee. Soldier pose. Shift to stand on the right foot, pick up the left, grab the ins of the foot, then stack the hips. Left knee is reaching up, folding forward over your right leg. If you want to take super soldier, right arm goes to the ins of the right leg to grab the ins of the left foot, and again, stack your hips as you reach your left knee up. And then 3 more breaths here, or if you want to take a couple of hops in your handstands. All right, starting to release, stepping, left foot all the way back. Inhale, come up, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. All right, knee kicks and heel kicks. Raise the left leg up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Keeping the left knee bent, the left knee over to left side, knee kick. Open it back up, sideward scorpions. Left knee kick, sideward scorpion. Left knee kick, sideward scorpion. Extend the left leg, keep the left leg extended, flexing the foot. Left heel kick, open it up. Left heel kick, open it up. Left heel kick, open it up, bend your left knee and flip the dog. Flip it back around. Left leg up, 3-legged dog. Stepping, your left foot forward. Warrior one. Right hand, catching your left wrist. Extend, side bend to the right. Back to center. Switch hands, extend, side bend to your left. Back to center. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace with the opposite thumb on top. Lift upwards. Ecstatic warrior. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Releasing your hands for airplane. Dig your left shoulder underneath the left knee. Arms out to either side. Stay there, Okundiyasana 2, hands to the floor, pivot to your right toes, kick your left leg out to the side, chaturanga arms, shift forward and balance. Step the right foot back, raise the left leg up, 3-legged dog. Stepping your left foot forward, warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two, triangle. Lengthen out the left leg, hand to top of the shin or to the floor, right arm up. Extended triangle, right palm face down, reach forward. Right hand to the floor, frame your left foot with your hands, adjust your back toes a little bit if you need. Re-lengthen on the inhale, exhale, folding forward for your pyramid. Right hand stays down, left arm up to twist. Half bind, left hand behind you. Soldier pose. Bend your left knee, shift to stand on the left foot, left hand to grab the inside of the right foot and stack your hips. Right knee's reaching up as you fold forward. So you're stacking your right hip over your left, kind of like the shape of half moon with your hips. You may stay there or take super soldier, left arms through the inside of the left leg to grab the inside of the right foot. And then staying there for a few more breaths, or if you're taking a handstand, all right, begin to break, step it all the way back. Circle it up and around, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale, right heel up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Keep the right hand down, left hand grab the right foot, and then stacking of the hips, opening up again your hips to the right side. Release your left hand back down, raising your right leg up, fallen triangle. Right leg threads over to your left side. Flip it back again. Right leg up, three-legged dog, lowering your forearms to the floor. Open up the hips, bend the right knee, re-extend the right leg, step the right foot forward halfway, raise the left leg, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg. Either stay here and lift your right heel up and down and working on your ankles, or if you want to take a forearm stand, take a forearm stand. All right. Start to take the right foot back down again. Lift the elbows up. Three-legged dog. Stepping. Your left foot forward. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Half moon. Left hand forward about halfway. Left arm over to left side. Stay here in regular half moon or binding. Right hand to right foot. Or binding both hands to your right foot. Stay on the left leg, come back to your half moon, releasing your binds. Revolved half moon, right hand down. Square over hips, left arm up to twist. Stay in revolved half moon or binding in revolved Chapasana, left hand to right foot, and kick back. Seated spinal twist. Right knee behind the left heel and take the seat down. Left hand behind you, right arm up, inhale, exhale, twist to your left. Inhale back to center, counter twist to the right. Option to stay here or headstand, any variation to the back of the room. Left leg should be on top. All right, start to finish up. Coming back to your neutralizing twist, the left leg should be on top. Warrior one, step the left foot down, rise up. Open it up. Warrior two, reverse warrior. Chaturanga up, dog down, dog. Left leg up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Right hand to grab the left foot and finding your balance. So as you stack the hips, left knee is reaching up, right heel is reaching down. Release your right hand back down, extend the left leg up, fallen triangle, left leg over to the right side. Flip it back, right hand down, left leg up, and then lowering your forearms to the floor. Left knee in toward the nose, kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg, square up your hips, step it forward, halfway or a little bit. Raise the right leg up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Either stay there or raise your right leg back up and lift and lower your heels a bunch of times, or taking your forearm stance. All right, left foot back down, lift the elbows back up, three-legged dog. Stepping your right foot forward, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two, reverse warrior. Half moon, right hand forward about a foot, look up to right side. Once you connect with the balance, start binding if you want. Left hand to left foot, or both hands to your left foot. Chapasana, Sugar King. Come back to your regular half moon, right hand down, left arm up, and then revolved half moon, left hand to the floor, square over your hips, and then that's your right arm reaching up. And then we're going for the bind, right hand to left foot and kick. Seated spinal twist. Right leg should be on top. Right hand to the floor behind you, left arm up, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist to your left. Your choice again, stay here or inversion to the back of the room. All righty, starting to finish up. Right leg should be on top, and then stepping your right foot forward. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Chaturanga up, dog, down, dog. Heels together, toes apart, extended Malasana. Down dog. Raise your right leg up. Step the right foot forward. Crescent moon. Left knee comes down. Take extra padding as you need. Setting up your base of the pose. Lunging forward. Once you have a steady base and you're ready, arms up. Venus Mudra. I'll give you about 10 breaths to work through any variations you want. So take it at your own time. If you're working with me, it could be binding hands back behind you for the heart opener. You can stay there. You can work with side bending, right arm, right leg, left arm overhead. Stay there. Or you can side bend to the other direction. All right, those of you going further, binding of your mermaids. Left hand to left foot, outside the foot, kick back, right arm up. That's mermaid 1. Mermaid 2, grab the inside of the foot. Slip the foot to your elbow crease. And again, if you can bind, bind. If you like other variations of mermaids, take it. If you're working your back bend, back in space, it could be a tuck toe position. Left hand to left heel, right arm extended, right arm back. If you want to balance even more, walk your right foot in a little bit so you can have better leverage. Left hand to the floor. So when you take the hand to the floor, you have a better point of balance. And then again, you can work here. Maybe even pick up your right foot, reaching forward. Might be working with splits. Stay with your splits. All right, let's break pyramid or split. So pyramid. Hands to either side of the right foot. Tuck the left toes under and lengthen over your right leg again. So notice in this pyramid, the heel is reaching straight back, whereas the earlier one, the heel is down to the floor at an angle, and your hips are also pivoted, right? When your heels are both reaching back in space, your hips are level or parallel to the front of the mat. So that's the difference between the hip positioning in your pyramids. All right, so stay in pyramid, or for those of you who like your splits, and you want to work into your split. So first, half split. Reach your right heel forward, left knee back, right heel forward, left knee back, and then gently negotiating your way into your split, Hanumanasana. Two more breaths. All right, if you're working with your splits, start to make your way back to your pyramid, and we'll all end up in pyramid before we move forward. All right, bend the front knee, ground the back heel, circle it up, warrior 2, straddling, forward bend. Lengthen out the right leg, turn the right toes to the left side. Check that your toes are slightly turned in for pigeon toes, heels a little bit wider, hands to the hips, lift up for your back bend. Exhale, bow forward, forward fold. Let the hands come to your floor. Once you have the hands down, re-lengthen through your spine and your legs. Exhale, with that lengthy spine, hinge at the hips, draw forward. And then you have many options here again. Simple straddling forward fold. If you like to invert, headstand, forearm stand, handstand, shoulder stand. If you want to stay in the forward fold and maybe take your forearms down, going a little bit deeper. You can also go wider with your feet to take your forearms down. Right? So those are all good options. If you would like to twist, you can take the right hand down, creating a tripod, left arm up to twist, take a few breaths there, and then switch sides. And then alternatively, you can also walk your hands to one side and fold over that leg. Take a few breaths and then go to the other side. So you have many options. 3 more breaths. And you have 2 more breaths and you're straddling forward bend. So if you're working on a variation, start to make your way back to straddling forward bend. All right, with your hands supporting, let the knees bend a little bit, see drops a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back, so now your spine is much more neutral and engaged. Shift back toward the heels, lightening the low to front body so that using the strength of your quads and the lengthy spine, make your way up to standing for warrior 2. Turn the right toes forward. Reverse warrior. Chaturanga dog, down dog. Or straight back to down dog if you're taking enough push-ups. Left leg up. Stepping your left foot forward. Crescent moon. Right knee comes down. Once you set up your base and you're ready, arms up. Venus Mudra. And again, once you get a few breaths in, any variations you like, do the same as you did on the first side. If you're working with me, wrapping hands back behind you, non-dominant interlacing of your hands to open up the chest. Side bending, left arm, left leg, right arm overhead. You can always just stay there. You don't need to do any more. If you're going to the opposite side, right hand to floor, left arm overhead. You can continue to work there. Or if you're taking a bind, your mermaid binds, bend your right knee, grab the outs off the right foot, kick back, left arm, forward, up and back. So there's your mermaid 1. Mermaid 2, grabbing the inside of the foot, drawing your foot in, slip the foot to your elbow crease, and then again, if you're able to bind. If you're not able to bind, the left arm can just reach up, right? And then if you're taking the back bend, back in space, you can tuck the right toes under, right hand to right heel, step the left foot in, so you can get better leverage, right? Or if you're going even further back, right hand comes to the floor, gives you better balance. And then reach your left arm up and back, and then maybe to the point, the left leg can extend forward. Walk the right hand a little bit wider, Simon. A little bit wider. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Alrighty. When you're ready to break, hands either side of the left foot and lengthen over your left leg for your pyramid. All right, so again, in this pyramid, your feet are parallel to each other. The heels are reaching straight back, right? The earlier one, we drew the heel down at an angle. So it's 2 different pyramids. Those of you working with splits, go ahead and work with your splits. So maybe first starting with a half split and then heel forward, knee back, heel forward, knee back, and then gently shifting your way into your splits. Two more breaths. All right, if you're still in your splits, make your way back to pyramid. All right, then bend your left knee, ground the back heel. Circle it up, warrior two, straddling for a bend, second side. Lengthen out the left leg. Turn the left toes to the right. Check that your toes are just a little bit turned in with your toes. Hands to the hips. Lift up for your back bend to prepare. Then exhale, come back to neutral, hinging at the hips, drawing forward. Hands to the floor. Once you have the hands down for support, inhale, re-lengthen. Then exhale with that lengthiness, hinge at the hips to draw forward. And so again, play with it wherever you would like. So either stay in basic straddling for a bend, take twisting, take forward folding to one side, take inversions again, or transition however you like. Two more deep breaths. So if you're working with variations, start to make your way back to straddling forward then. All right, beginning to exit, so hands to the floor for support. Bend the knees and let the feet drop slightly. Lift the head, lift the upper back to a more neutral spine. Your legs are engaged. Shift back toward the heels, and then on the inhale, through the strength of the legs and neutral spine, make your way back up. Warrior two, turning your left toes forward. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Straight back to down dog. Let's take three tuck toe up dogs. Inhale, come forward into your plank. Lower the hips as you lift your chest. Exhale, take it back to down dog. Inhale forward to plank. Hips draw down. Lift your chest. Exhale, down dog. Forward into plank. Hips draw down. Lift your chest. Down dog. Pigeon, left leg up. Draw the left knee in. Land that shin to the floor. So we'll take a proper pigeon this time. Right? Angling out the left thigh. Inch your right knee further back. Untuck the toes. Walk your hands back. Elongate. Let's stay here for a few breaths. Just taking advantage of this back bend as you extend the right leg back. And then when you're ready, start to make your way forward. You can stay with your forearms down, lifting your chest, or you can make pillows with the hands and rest your forehead. If you like your pigeon variations, go ahead and take it. So again, you can just come up and bind if you want. For your mermaids, once again. 2 more breaths. All right, lifting back up. Let's do ankles to knee. Lift your torso up. Take the left feet to one side. Move your left heel further forward so that the shin becomes more parallel to the front of the mat, and flex your left foot. Then swing the right leg around and then center your seat. So you're probably off to the left side a little bit. So when we come out of pigeon, we're almost always a little bit off to the left side or to the side of the bent knee. And then take right ankle on top of left knee to take double pigeon or ankles to knee. So again, you might need to readjust again. So you want the shins to be parallel to each other. You want the ankle to be on top of the inner left knee. So when you flex your feet, your knees and your ankles should be roughly aligned. And then hands to support to either side, sitting up tall. So once you find that lengthy spine, you're going to stay here and start to think about the top knee working downwards toward the left ankle. They may not come all the way down. It might be hovering. That's perfectly fine. Keep working there. So you're going into hip flexors. Once you get a few breaths in, maybe your muscles have adjusted. Perhaps you can use the resistance of your fingertips pressing down and a neutral spine to start to lean forward to go a little bit deeper. To the point that those of you who have more flexibility, you can start to move your hands forward and maybe to the point of your forearms coming down if you have that range, right? You can be anywhere within the process of moving forward with a lengthier spine. But do try to flex both your right ankle and your left ankle. And your shins are roughly lined up one over the other, like two burning logs, one lined up over the other. All right, start to make your way back up. Keep your ankles to knee. Let's twist over to the right first. So right hand behind you, left hand to right knee, and take a twist. Back to center. Left hand behind you, right hand to your right foot, right? You can twist here. Those of you with a little bit more range, you can take the tricep to the sole of the right foot, hands together in prayer, and twist. All right, if that's a little bit too much range for you, right? It could be a vertical line with your torso, right hand to the sole of the right foot, and twist in a vertical line. And start to release, come back to center. Supporting your right leg, reach it forward. Support the left leg, reach it forward. Notice the intensity into your hip flexors, right? And then your ankles and your knees as well. Once you have your legs extended, hands to support to either side, and flex and point your feet a whole bunch of times, and this will help you neutralize your knees and your ankles. All right, coming back. Draw the left heel back in, swing the right leg back, and through the pigeon, walk it back to your down dog. All right, come back to stillness. Second side, right leg up. Draw the right knee in, line that shin to the floor, measure out your pose. Right thigh angles up to side, 30 to 45 degrees. Inch your left knee further back, untuck the toes, walk your hands back, elongate through your spine, and let's just stay here for a few breaths. Settle into your back bend and the extension of the left leg back. And then when you're ready, make your way forward, forearms down, or making pillows with the hands. Those of you taking additional variations, make sure that you do revisit. So you can come up to your mermaids, you can invert once again. Alrighty, ankles to knee, make your way back up. You're going to take the right seat down. Move your right heel forward a little bit so that the shin becomes more parallel to the front of the mat, and flex your right foot. Swing the left leg around and then center your seat. All right, once you're centered, you're going to take left ankle on top of the right knee. So the ankle has to pretty much line up over your knee, right? And flexing your left foot. Then with your hands supporting, sitting up tall. Then start to think about the left knee drawing down toward the right ankle. You're just going to work there for a few breaths. So Phoebe, flex your top foot a little bit better. There you go. Yeah. All right, you can stay here with the hands supporting behind you, vertical line, or start to lean forward using the resistance of your fingertips pressing down. And if you have a little bit more range, maybe your hands start to move forward. Try to keep a neutral spine the best you can as you make your way forward, right? And then if you have your forearms down, then once you have your forearms down, maybe your spine has to round a little bit, right, in order to reach. But do the best you can to maintain as lengthy a spine as you can as you make your way forward. All right, so this is pretty intense already, wherever you end up. All right, let's break. Make your way back up. Keep the legs and ankles to knee, and then you're going to twist left. Left hand behind you, right hand to your left knee. Take it back to center. Keep the legs. Counter twist to the right. So keeping a neutral spine, left hand to the right foot, right hand behind you and twist. Or if you have more range, it is your left tricep to solve the foot, hands together in prayer, and use the resistance of your tricep pressing to twist deeper. All right, starting to break. Make your way back up. Support the left leg, extend the left leg forward. Support the right leg, extend it forward. Then hands either side and basically Dandasana and your staff pose, and then flex and point your feet a whole bunch of times. All right, let's keep the legs extending forward. Let's take a supported fish, forearms down. And legs are together, legs engaged, point the toes forward. Then press into your forearms, lift your chest into a back bend, and let the head draw toward the floor. We'll take two fish poses. One supported with your forearms, and second one, either repeat or take the full fish pose with the head to the floor. All right, lift the head, look forward, and then slowly moving your arms to lower all the way down. Then once you're all the way down, press into your elbows. Lift your chest, take into back bend. Crown of the head touching down toward the floor, and this is your fish pose. Then you have the option of keeping your legs on the floor, your arms on the floor, or you can elevate your legs, pointing forward, maybe about 45 degrees, and then you can also take the arms to point forward 45 degrees. All right, so it's an estimated angle. Since you can't see, you can't really tell, but use your imagination and think about parallel arms and legs, 45 degrees or so. Simon, point the toes. Yeah, there you go. All right, starting to release your legs and your arms. Press your elbows down, lift the head, and slowly lower onto your back. All right, once you're on your back, step the feet to the floor, the mat with distance, and let's windshield wipe your knees side to side once again. And come back to stillness, set up for bridge or wheel. So your feet are separated about hips width. Walk your heels in with your fingertips. Feel for the back of the heels. Once you secure that, you can press your heels down, lift the feet, and there's your bridge. Arms stay parallel, or you can walk your hands underneath, interlacing, and then walk your shoulders in. Right? You can stay here in bridge, or you can work into wheel, hands to your shoulders, elbows up, and then lift. Whether you are in your bridge or your wheel, if you want to add on leg variations, you can draw the right knee in, extend the right leg up, take a few breaths, switch legs. If you're in your wheel, it works the same. All right, let's start to finish off your back bend. Slowly start to make your way onto your backs. And once you're in your backs, hug the knees in toward the chest, stretching your lower back nice and slow. Let's take your recline twisting. Left knee stays in, right leg out to the floor. Left arm out to a T position or downwards alongside the hips, your choice. And then rolling to outer right leg, outer right hip for your twist. Gently take it back to center. Switch legs, switch arms, and twist to the other side. Arms out to a T or downwards alongside the hips. Roll to outer left hip, outer left leg, and spinal rotation. Take it back to center. Hug those knees in. Once you're feeling pretty neutral, pretty quiet, then start to step the feet to the floor, sliding the legs forward, Shavasana. Find a relaxation. Feet are separated, toes turn out, arms alongside, palms face up, eyes are closed. Let it all go. Beginning to draw your breath back in, moving your fingers and your toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions, and then rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep. Let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in practice. Inhale, come up. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you again. See you next time.